Hi, welcome again to Gomath. Thank you for joining. So today we are going to make this beautiful washcloth. I'm delighted to share my happiness with you. Thank you for 800 plus subscribers. I don't take it for granted. So obviously you need your yarn, a pair of scissors and a needle. And I'm using 3.5 millimeters hook. 3.5 millimeters hook. Then we are going to make a knot. And then we chain 46. So this depends with the size of the washcloth you want. If you want a smaller one, you can reduce the number of your foundation chains. If you want a bigger one, please increase the number of your foundation chains. So we're going to 46. Here I'm adding one, and then I want to now begin row 1. So I'm going to use double crochet, and I like going into the back loop. So I'm just going to make a double crochet in the second chain from the hook, and then into the next stitch make another double crochet. Next stitch, make another double crochet. Next chain, make another double crochet. Basically row 1 is double crochets all the way to the end. So let me get you at the end of the row. Remaining with one chain to go, and I'm just going to make a double crochet into the back loop this way, and I will be done with my first row. I expect you to have 46 stitches at the end of the row. Chain 2 and turn your work. Into the very first stitch you are going to make a double crochet, so the chain 2 does not count as a stitch. Into the next stitch make one double crochet. Into the next stitch make one double crochet. So row 2 we are making one double crochet into every stitch. We are making one double crochet into every stitch till we are done. So I'm remaining with 2 to end my row. I will go into the next stitch and make a double crochet, and then at the last part I'm going to make a double crochet through the chain 2. Remember we did a chain 2 this way, and then chain 2 and turn, and 2 and turn. So you are repeating row 1 and 2 until you have your desired length. As for me, I'm going to make 17 rows. I'll be making 17 rows, and this is what I have so far. So I'm just going to close this up. So I will chain 1, and then I'm going to make single crochets all across the rows. In every row I made 2 single crochets. In every row I came up with 2 single crochets. In every row I came up with 2 single crochets. So let us close this. We are making single crochets across the rows. Continue doing that until you come to the corner. I am at the corner, and this is what we are going to do. We are going to make a single crochet into that particular space, and then make another single crochet. So ensure at every corner you have 2 single crochets in the same stitch. Are we together? Yeah, so I'm just going to hold with this yarn. I don't want to weave in at the end, so I'm just holding it along the row as I make my single crochets. So So you continue making single crochets until we come to the point where we began making them. I hope you're together. In short, we are rotating with single crochets until you come to where we began. Here I am, and I just want to close the row and make my last single crochet and then slip stitch into my very first stitch of single crochet, chain one, and then cut my yarn. At this point I'm going to change to a different color. You can use any color of your choice. So this is my choice, chocolate, and in my last stitch is where I'm going to place my hook and just grab this different color of yarn and continue making single crochet. So into the very first I'm going to make a single crochet, into the very first I'm going to make another single crochet this way, and then now into the next stitch make a single crochet, into the next stitch make a single crochet, into the next stitch make a single crochet. So I must say thank you so much for your support. Thank you for bringing me to this far, and I know that we are going to go to even 1000 subscribers by the end of the month. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. It is not too late. Join our family of crochet. Let us learn basic crochet. Let us learn easy ways of doing crochet. Believe in yourself, you can. I did, and I'm here. I just thank your support. I thank you so much. I thank you so much. I could not be here without you guys. I could not be here without you guys. So remember, you're making single crochet in every stitch. In every stitch, make one single crochet in every stitch. So you continue what you've done in the previous row. Go until you come to where you began. Until you come to where you have begun from. Single crochet all round, single crochets all round, single crochets all round. So this is what I have, and at this point you can continue to alternate the colors or just use one color as I've done. And I'm just going to finish this. I'm going to finish this. So I'm just going to chain 20. I'm going to chain 20, chain 20, chain 20, chain 20, then I add 1, and in the same space slip stitch. In the same space we are going to make a slip stitch. In the same space we are going to make a slip stitch like this, and then chain 1 and cut off your yarn. So basically this is what I have. I'm already done with the washcloth. You can do this in less than 20 minutes, very fast. So let me just weave this ending in. I'm going to weave it in. This is how I do it. Sometimes when I don't have a dummy needle around me, and I don't have a dummy needle around me, this is how I do it. So let us weave this ending in, then cut the remaining. And yeah, this is what I have. So beautiful, so easy to make, and so quick. If you enjoyed this, please comment, thumbs up, share, subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I love you so much. Bye.